Hi my Stampin' friends, I'm Sandra at artypapercrafters.com, an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and today I have another tutorial for you. And in my tutorial I am using this gorgeous Santa's sleigh. So yes, this is a Christmas tutorial, and this stamp set is so lovely. It's got the Santa's sleigh with the little reindeer. You've got your trees, you've got your presents, your little wreath, your little teddy, bows, stars, sentiments. So it's a gorgeous stamp set. It can come with matching framelits if you wish. You don't have to buy it. But these framelits are so cute, and you can make such cutest Christmas projects with this set. And it's so versatile. And so today I'm going to show you what I've made with these products, along with this very, very shiny DSP. It's like a craft cardstock with embossing on, and you've got 4 different types of embossing. Not embossing, foil, and it's called Foil Frenzy Speciality DSP, and you get, it comes in the colours, I think, what colour is this green, I can't remember the name of the green in this. It might be Wild Wasabi, and you get Tangerine Tango in the foiling, very pretty, Berry Burst and Soft Sky, and you get 3 different designs, and you get 4 sheets of each, so you get 12 sheets of 12 by 12 in all, and it really is so perfect for all your Christmas projects. And so that is what I have used today to make these cute little things here. And these have a little reindeer on, which I've kept in white because my paper had this foiling on it, and it was cardstock type. It was quite dark, so I stamped out my little reindeer in soft suede ink and then cut him out and left the rest of his body white. And what I did was I matched the little bows up with the colour of the papers so that it would all link in and tie in, and used the same colour ink on my little Merry Christmas at the top. I used the scalloped tag topper punch to make this decorative top, and you can put ribbon in it. You could hang these from the tree. They would be gorgeous hung from the tree. They're not that heavy. What do they have inside them? Well, they have some Tic Tacs. This is Strawberry Fields Tic Tacs. I've got orange and lime Tic Tacs in these different ones, and I've also got the classic mint Tic Tacs in them too. So each one is different. That's lime and orange in that one. So I think that they're a very easy little project to make for Christmas, and so I'm going to show you how I made them. So let's put those to one side and get our piece of foiling in, and you can make 3 from 1 sheet of 12 by 12, and you will still have plenty left over for something other little projects, so very economical to make. So we are starting off with a piece of DSP that measures 8 7/8 by 3 1/4, and we are going to score it at 1 1/4, 4 1/8, 4 3/4, 7 3/4, and 8 3/8 on the long side, of course. I think I forgot to say that, but I think you've worked that out. Turn it to the short side, and we're going to score it at 5/8 and at 2 5/8. So that is all the scoring done. Nice and easy peasy. So now you'll have, let's turn it over this way, Now you'll have a wider 1 1/8 inch piece there and a shorter 2 pieces here. So this is going to be the top, and this is the top and this is the top because it folds round. So let's start by folding and burnishing. And you could make loads of these for your Christmas tree, wouldn't they be lovely? Or you could even use them as table favours. Wouldn't they look nice on the table in all these gorgeous colours? I think they would. And of course, if you're interested, you can buy any of these products from my website. Right then, so that's our folding and burnishing. So what we're going to do now is turn it to the side and get your scissors, and we're going to cut off this piece here, which is our 1 1/8 inch end. Cut that out. Do the same the other side to match it. And then we're going up the sides here. And then we don't need this piece here, so cut that out. And then we're going to just wedge in to the edge here. And do the same here. Cut a slither out at an angle. And then we're going to match what we've done on the opposite side. So cut a little slither out of each of those. Up here. Cut that out. And it's nice and thick, this paper, so it's going to be perfect for this sort of treat box. Lovely. Let's get rid of those bits. And then I need my corner rounder punch for this short end, for these two here. So for this short end, I'm tucking that in and putting a little so rounded those corners there. And then at the opposite end, we're going to use our scalloped tag top punch. So the way to use that is to fold it down on its back on itself there. That then fits in the punch nicely, and punch down, and that's your little top made. How cute is that? Right, so now we're going to glue it together with some glue. So I'm going to use some wet Tombow multi-purpose glue. So you're going to have, if you remember to have this end to your left hand side, then you won't glue it wrong. So you put a bit of glue on those little middle tabs, and then you're going to put some glue on the inside of these long tabs here. On both sides. That's it. Let's pull you down slightly. That's it. Right, now we're going to fold that up on itself so those tabs go in, and then the outer ones go up and around. And then you need to square it up on itself. Make sure that's nice and square on this side. I think I should have cut some of those edges off. So So square that up on that side, like that, and do the same on this side. That's it. And just run that along with your bone folder to just make sure that that's nice and stuck. And then these, we get our little Tic Tacs, so in goes our pack of Tic Tacs. And of course you could put any little treats in here that you wanted for the tree. Little chocolates would fit in here too. Especially those little chocolate coins, they would fit nicely too. Right then. So now we're going to do our lovely decoration with our gorgeous little reindeer. So I've got a piece of paper for that, and I've got a piece of paper for my sentiment, a piece of cardstock should I say, Whisper White cardstock. And I've prepped that up. Let's get our little cute little reindeer out of here and prep him up on a block. So I've got the D block for this, for the little reindeer. And then we're going to use soft suede ink. Stamp him down. So cute. And then over here we're going to do our sentiment, and for our sentiment I'm going to use Tangerine Tango because that matches with the colour on my DSP. So what I've got here, it says on this Merry Christmas Wishes, but I'm going to show you how you can cut out just the Merry Christmas. So I've stamped the Merry Christmas Wishes on here, but I only want mine to say Merry Christmas because that fits nicely across the top of my little box here. So I've got the classic label punch, and what I did was I put it in the classic label punch and lined it up and kept my left hand side. This is my left hand side to the end there where I wanted to punch that out, and punched, and then that gave me a little bit extra there which I didn't need, so I put that back in my classic label punch. So she, all fingers and thumbs. That's it. So put that back in your punch until you don't see the W anymore, and punch, and there you've got just your Merry Christmas. So that's a good little tip. And then that fits across there. We're going to die cut our cute little reindeer. So let's bring the big shot over. On, and I've got some new cutting plates that I started on yesterday. It's always exciting when you have new cutting plates. Line that up nicely on there. And plate on and run him through. It. Let's put that down there, get rid of the big shot. So that's our cute little reindeer. I'll pop him out. Put this back in my set because I don't like losing my pieces. So that's our cute little reindeer. Now let me bring my other ones in so that you can see how they get finished off. So we've got a reindeer, and I've already gone ahead and prepped, and I've already stamped out my little wreath or floral spray, whatever you like to call it. That's the little wreath. I stamped that out, and I stamped on and then moved the stamp round slightly and stamped off again so that I got a little bit more green on my little circle. So that's that. And then I put my bow and stamped that out on some Tangerine Tango cardstock with Tangerine Tango ink, and then I die cut that out using the matching die here. And this is the little circle wreath here that die cuts that out, and that's how I got that. So that's how that was made. So I went ahead and prepped that up first. To get the little ring over the reindeer's head, you put it over his antlers first, and then you just spring his little nose through the top. Oh, you didn't see me do that, did you? So I ran it through and sprung it over his little nose to get that into the position here over his neck. Then using a glue dot, we are going to stick the little bow around his neck. So put that on and put that on just about there. Turn him over, and I'm going to use some dimensionals to stick him on the box. One there and there, and then I got a little tiny piece of the corner here to put over where that ring is. Can you see where that ring goes over his head, and that stops that from moving about? And then we're going to take the backing pieces off, get our box and stick that on. So darn cute, so flipping cute, I love it. And then I got some more dimensionals, and I cut a little piece off the edge here because this isn't very wide. Cut a little piece off the edge, and we're going to stick that along the top here like that. And then I've got some ribbon. This is some little white ribbon. It's retired now. It was the Sending Love ribbon that was out in the spring. It's retired now, but there's lots of lovely gold ribbons and that available that would look lovely on this. So tie that off. So what did I do? I didn't show you properly, did I? So fold it in half and get the two ends. Pop that through your tab. Then bring your finger through your loop, pull that through and pull up. And if you wanted to hang it off your tree, you could tie a little knot in it, and that would sit on the tree nicely. And to finish him off, I got my Wink of Stella, and I put some little Wink of Stella on his antlers and on the bow, just to give a bit more glitz and glamour to my little reindeer. And that is as quick and easy as that project is. So quick and easy, and you could make a dozen or so for your tree, and wouldn't they just be adorable? And just to show you how much I love them, I have made a dozen. And don't you think that they're just so adorable? Oh, I just think they're so cute. And as table favours, they'd be cute. People would love them. They would really love them. And I love the gloss on that paper. And it goes all the way round, so your treat's just really superb. Anyway, I hope you liked that project today. Should you need any crafting supplies, please pop over to artypapercrafters.com, where I shall also leave the measurements. And I'll see you again in a few days. So bye for now. Bye.